The lives of K-pop idols are never out of the spotlight, especially when romance rumors come to the fore. Recently, Jungkook, the magnate of the phenomenal group BTS, returned to the limelight after issues about his personal relationship were widely spread on social media. Various speculations have sprung up, ranging from the alleged involvement of a celebrity to the veiled signs that fans mention. However, the most surprising was the response from his group mate, Taehyung, or better known as V. This response left many wondering, even shaking the ARMY's solid fanbase. Rumors of Jungkook's romance are nothing new. As one of the most popular K-pop idols in the world, her life has always been closely watched by fans and the media. This time, the issue was triggered by several mysterious uploads on social media that allegedly came from Jungkook. The upload showed photos with ambiguous messages, leading fans to speculate about her romantic relationship. In addition, several anonymous sources mentioned that Jungkook was seen spending time with someone outside of his professional sphere. Although there was no concrete evidence, these rumors were enough to spark a huge discussion on social media, where hashtags such as Jungkook dating scandal and Protect Jungkook began to trend. When this issue began to emerge, the public reaction was divided. Most of the ARMY staunchly defended Jungkook, rejecting his claims as unfounded. They remind that K-pop idols are also ordinary people who have the right to have a private life. However, there were also those who felt disappointed, especially as some fans felt that Jungkook's focus should have remained on his music career. Local and international media are not left behind to report this development. Some news outlets even picked up investigative articles, trying to dig deeper into the truth behind the rumors. However, to date, there is no official confirmation on the part of the agency. I end this situation full of speculation. Taehyung emerged as a figure who gave a surprising response. Through the Weverse platform, Taehyung shared an upload that many fans considered a form of support for Jungkook. "We all deserve to be happy, no matter how," Taehyung wrote in his message. This statement immediately became the subject of discussion. Many interpreted Taehyung as indirectly giving support to Jungkook to live his life without pressure from the public. However, there are also those who consider this statement too vague and raises more questions than answers. Taehyung's statement gave rise to various interpretations. Some fans felt that Taehyung was trying to convey a message to ARMY to better respect the privacy of BTS members. On the other hand, some believe that the message is a subtle way to confirm Jungkook's romance rumors. However, a Korean pop culture observer, Lee Ji-hyun, mentioned that Taehyung's statement is more likely to be universal. As public figures, they often use widely interpretable words to avoid further controversy, he said. Interestingly, other BTS members seem to have chosen to remain silent in the face of this issue. RM, as the group leader, has not given any comment, either directly or through social media. This gesture was considered by some fans as a form of solidarity for Jungkook. Jimin, who is known to be close to Jungkook, also did not show any reaction on social media. However, some ARMY reports that Jimin was seen giving likes to some posts that supported Jungkook. Although this has not been confirmed by the agency that oversees BTS, HYB has finally released an official statement regarding this issue. In a statement, they confirmed that the rumors were unfounded and asked fans and the media to respect the privacy of the artists. "We will take legal action against the dissemination of untrue information," they wrote. Although this statement aimed to defuse the situation, some fans felt that the response was too formal and did not provide clarity. However, this attitude is in line with HYB's approach of usually keeping her distance from the personal issues of her artists. Although the issue of romance has become a hot topic of discussion, Jungkook's career does not seem to have been significantly affected. Her latest single, which was released a few days after these rumors surfaced, managed to top the international charts. This shows that ARMY loyalty remains strong, despite the controversy that occurred. However, some observers noted that Jungkook looked more reserved in some of his recent appearances. Some fans suspect that the pressure of these rumors affected her mood. "We just hope Jungkook knows that we support him," one fan wrote on Twitter. The case has reignited the debate about privacy for celebrities. Many argue that K-pop idols often lose the right to their private lives due to intense scrutiny from fans and the media. "This is the price to pay to be famous," said one netizen, while another argued that the public should be more respectful of the boundaries of privacy. But on the other hand, the case also highlights how celebrities use their platforms to send messages to fans. Taehyung's response became an example of how a public figure can change the narrative in the midst of a controversial situation. Although this issue has sparked a lot of speculation and debate, one thing that remains clear is the ARMY's overwhelming support for BTS. Many fans use this moment to show their solidarity, not only for Jungkook, but also for the rest of the group. "We love them for who they are, not for what the media says about them," one fan wrote on an online forum. This statement reflects the collective sentiment of the ARMY, who continue to support their idol, even in the midst of a storm of controversy. In the end, Jungkook's amorous issues and Taehyung's response are a reminder that behind the glitter of the K-pop world, there are humans trying to live their best lives. And for the real fans, that's the most important thing. The lives of K-pop idols are never out of the spotlight, especially when romance rumors come to the fore. Recently, Jungkook, the magnate of the phenomenal group BTS, returned to the limelight after issues about his personal relationship were widely spread on social media. Various speculations have sprung up, ranging from the alleged involvement of a celebrity to the veiled signs that fans mention. However, the most surprising was the response from his groupmate, Taehyung, or better known as V. This response left many wondering, even shaking the ARMY's solid fanbase. Rumors of Jungkook's romance are nothing new. As one of the most popular K-pop idols in the world, her life has always been closely watched by fans and the media. This time, the issue was triggered by several mysterious uploads on social media that allegedly came from Jungkook. The upload showed photos with ambiguous messages, leading fans to speculate about her romantic relationship. In addition, several anonymous sources mentioned that Jungkook was seen spending time with someone outside of his professional sphere. Although there was no concrete evidence, these rumors were enough to spark a huge discussion on social media, where hashtags such as Jungkook dating scandal and Protect Jungkook began to trend. When this issue began to emerge, the public reaction was divided. Most of the ARMY staunchly defended Jungkook, rejecting his claims as unfounded. They remind that K-pop idols are also ordinary people who have the right to have a private life. However, there were also those who felt disappointed, especially as some fans felt that Jungkook's focus should have remained on his music career. Local and international media are not left behind to report this development. Some news outlets even picked up investigative articles, trying to dig deeper into the truth behind the rumors. However, to date, there is no official confirmation on the part of the agency. In this situation full of speculation, Taehyung appears as a figure who gives a surprising response. Through the Weverse platform, Taehyung shared an upload that many fans considered a form of support for Jungkook. "We all deserve to be happy no matter how," Taehyung wrote in his message.